Welcome to Downtown Beatdown Online. I am Armeezy here for Battle for the Grid. We're going to have commentators Free and Dostro on the mic, so I'm going to turn it over to them and enjoy some great Battle for the Grid action.
What's going on, chat? What's going on, all you viewers at home? I am the former #1 ranked Battle for the Grid League player, Dostro, joined by my homie and Free.
How's it going, guys?
I'm ready to see some real good matches. We have a handful of killers. We got 6 players in our bracket today. And for our first round, we should be having Shinjay and Teresa. Very solid players, very unique gameplay styles. Unfortunately, both Trini players.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be solid. I'm excited to see how things will shape up. Yeah, we got some solid play ready, and I'm ready to watch someone just fucking lose from Trini Mega Goldar.
There's your one.
Got the quick warning from Arnell with the no swearing rule.
Mild swears are fine. You get one instance of the F word.
All right, I will limit myself.
Because you know, Dostro, you tend to drop the F-bomb heavily, right?
Totally, especially when I'm on the mic.
Of course. The normal thing to do as a commentator. But as we get into this match, oh boy,
Shinjay was the classic Udana player, starting around with JS.
I mean, that's how you got to do it. You got to freeze them.
Oh, as I always say, Udana players only know 2 moves, and that's JS and JH.
I mean,
we got
you're not
Marvel stare downs. Marvel stare downs. Teresa, you want to be really careful when you're in a close situation against her. She loves to 2M and reversal EX. But here we got the change up, cross up with the hidden missiles coming in from the back. Teresa gets
the cross up.
Cross under. Why are you hitting yourself, Jen? Early empty low from Teresa catches the Udana on incoming from Shinjay. We got the 2H.
You're fine. You'll survive.
Taps the wrist. What time is it? Hits him with the EX. Doesn't go for the.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a happy birthday there. It's okay. We got Jen.
A missed instant overhead gets clipped, and Shinjay gets an opening only to get reversal EX.
How to play Power Rangers. EX, everyone. Just EX.
I mean, yeah, you either learn your meaty timings or you get hit by reversal EX. That's just how it works, dude.
That's how you play this game. There you go. Freeze them. Put them in their place. Quite literally.
Jump back JS. Trini just standing.
Alright, we're going for Goldar tech.
Air unblockable.
It's not working right now, but we're going for it. There we go. Catches them out of the air.
Give him a hug.
Woo, here we go.
Barely has the time for it. Don't call an assist. You're going to get caught.
Oh, gets frozen during the EX.
That was, unfortunately, fails to confirm off. It already committed to the JS. Puts these orbs out. Now, Trini Udana is a terrible matchup. Trini can't do anything against JS. Like, the best thing Trini can do is hop back full screen and try and hit him with the dolphin dive, but the angle doesn't quite go high enough to catch the Udana jump back JS.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, the character kill caused a flip out from
and here
Shinjay,
it again, boys. Oh, the corner.
Reversal super, that's gonna count.
What is this?
Yo, today's a robbed Shinjay with that match.
That was like 4 instances of being robbed. My god.
I played against today's in a relatively long set just yesterday afternoon. I've been seeing some solid improvements. I haven't played Shinjay in a very long time, not at least a long set. But today's is always on that grind, always trying to get better. Always asking, what can I do to play better? And I respect the grind. All of the players signed up are like the eternal grinders. They sign up for like every tournament. It's great.
I remember when I was doing that, back when we had locals. And now I'm just not grinding. I need to grind. I do.
Rip locals.
Really? Rip locals.
Udana missiles, or
Here we go.
Gen missiles get caught by the arrows. We got
How do you play Ranger Slayer? Learn your combos. Everything that starts off with 2M though.
basically goes for a cross up, double cross up. Solid blocks by Shinjay. Goes back to jump back J.
Here we go. Oh, drops Udana. Gets the EX. Oh boy.
Killing the character caused the flip out. Shinjay not committing to the 2M, drops the combo, and Teresa gets a quick 2M of her own.
What are all these drops? They just happy little resets, but I mean...
If Teresa played Zed instead of Trini, she'd have just 2M the team.
I mean, you're right. 2M on Zed is godlike.
Oh, reversal. Shinjay not committing, is getting perhaps a little scared with the EX on screen. Catches both characters.
Doesn't get the pick up.
Just trying to chip out, maybe?
Chip it out. Just chip it out. There you go. Perfect.
Doesn't call the sword when Shinjay decides to dolphin dive. Ambiguous cross up. Doesn't have super to confirm off of it. EX.
Tell that. Oh no. Oh no.
Gets that 2M pickup. Knock it up. And knock him down.
Oh, that's gonna hurt Trini. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Unfortunately, doesn't have a ground bounce to continue it. Just knocks up. Shinjay is just giving up. My man's holding forward. Goes for the easy Zord combo. Today's ain't trying to style too hard, just wants to take the victory.
Shinjay used to be wanting to win this game. And then he took an arrow to the knee.
We'll hit him with the old references.
Hit him with the old memes.
God dang.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Today's up a solid 2-0 against Shinjay at the moment. Shinjay taking a sec to breathe. Maybe thinking to switch. We got a quick and wild team change. I have never seen Shinjay play this team. I've seen him play Red before. I have not seen him play Magna and Jason.
My God, this. Oh boy, this team change. I don't know.
And he recently
secret weapon.
He recently switched out Zed for Jen, but this is just completely different. I personally like this pick against Slayer because you can 6S through the arrows and the missiles. Right there we saw it real quick. The 6S also has an obnoxious amount of armor. Not close enough to hit the Trini there.
My God. It's going back to the loops.
Combos, decides not to go for an EX. Switch it up, quick cross up. Some shenanigans.
Gotta give you shenanigans. That's how
Dude,
you play.
You ever just get 50-50 to death?
Yeah, I play you all the time.
Shinjay got caught with the empty low. Today's a small drop on the combo. Quick pressure. Shinjay not push blocking all that much. Get caught again with 2M. She just loves that button, I swear. We got some combos, taps the wrist. Always 6 o'clock.
Gotta give him, it's 6 o'clock somewhere.
Quick cross up, got caught by the 5H. Luckily the Ranger Slayer in the background.
Oh boy. Here
Big combo.
Here it starts.
Does Shinjay have the Zord loops?
Oh, drops out.
Oh. We got some panic EX. Decides not to push block, gets a quick punish with the 5H. Good decision by Shinjay, unfortunately drops his combo.
What? He had that.
Man, today's a loves that reversal EX.
Well,
She's definitely a Trini player.
definitely.
Dead Jason, dead Shinjay. Teresa takes it 3-0. Up on deck, we got Omega Black versus Logan 22.
Yo, let's go, Omega. The
Two
Chicago
more
homie.
grinders. Two more grinders. Logan always on the grind.
Look,
Omega Black
I
always
gotta
on the
be
grind.
honest about Omega Black. I don't know how this man grinds. This man doesn't have the time in the day to grind. This man works at night, like through the whole night shift, and then comes and just does these tournaments. How does the man have the time to grind? That's what I want to know.
You know, love finds a way.
I mean, you're right. Love does find a way. It's just crazy to me because this man grinds like crazy.
I mean, this game is so much fun not to grind.
That is also
There's
true.
too much fun not to grind. Like, there's so many cool things to find with the unique teams, characters, and even the Zords.
Oh,
Air dash.
going right in there, getting all
Merry.
3 of them.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Unfortunately,
birthday to you, Logan.
unfortunately, Jen. Oh,
Oh, 1 dropped out. The other one, 2 dropped out. It's okay. We got it. Doesn't matter.
yo, he just got hit by
Got
the
a
double
spot.
headbutt. Yo, Goldar back in for the save.
My God, Omega, you just blowing him up.
Alpha and the Omega. Strange decision. Decides not to go for the kill. Decides to go for the snap out instead. We got some quick pizza
Keep that
cutters.
lower health. I like the idea. That doesn't work.
Oh.
Don't do that. Everyone,
In frame
do that. Don't.
1, invulnerability on the wake up EX.
That doesn't work.
He tried it again, but luckily Logan 22 did not have the meter to reversal out of it. We got some spinny.
This is why I started jumping over and doing jump medium. It crosses them up in the air.
Body splashed. Yo, he waited for the counter.
He had it.
Logan 22, not so confident with his confirms. A quick grab from Omega Black ought to take it.
That's Omega just. My
Flipped out. This man is playing with his food. Goes for the snapback, non-frame 1 invulnerability, I believe. But still fast enough, safe on block.
Beautiful.
Catches Logan 22. Mega Black takes the first game in commanding fashion. Just that catching all 3 characters at the beginning really put him
Oh yeah.
in the front.
This is why I can't wait for the new changes. With the new changes, it's going to be crazy.
Almost all characters got a health debuff. People are losing about 50 health each, almost 150 health. 3 characters use the body splash to change the momentum of the JS.
God, this is...
Omega Black, one of the few players in this game that actually likes to play Trini.
I think me, him, and I'm not really sure who else really enjoys Trinity though. I have to think about it. Me and him for sure.
Logan 22 gets his first big hit.
Oh,
Jump kick. Well, good air to
hold
air.
on here. Ooh. Even if it wasn't, oh boy, never mind. Catches him with Goldar. That Omega Black. He's pulling out some crazy tech right now.
This man's just playing with his food. God dang. Logan 22 also not push blocking, just taking all of it. We got Seismos.
There we go.
Happy birthday. Jen goes down. Omega Black does a full combo.
There we go, Logan.
We got an assist in an OTG. We do not. Gives him the wings. Seismos trying to control the neutral. Delayed overhead. Catches Omega Black.
Health lead right now for Omega Black, and I'd even call this the character lead because those are probably his 2 best characters. However,
Dolphin dive.
3v2. I'm not sure what's gonna happen right now. This is
good.
Still.
Good anti-air. Fails to confirm.
Not gonna happen.
Delayed overhead again. Omega Black maybe trying to go for an anti-air like he did previously, but unfortunately gets conked on the noggin. Oh, Logan 22 poised to take a character. EX does not go to super. Strange decision in my opinion.
Gotta switch out that Goldar. Alright, there we go.
That could have been a dead gen if he decided to super.
There we go. Catches them.
Finally takes out a character.
Ooh, I had no idea that would ever work.
Yo, Omega Black's a spacing god.
Omega Black, please. Styled on
2H,
them.
4S. Anti-air grab takes it. Omega Black 2-0 up against Logan 22. Logan 22 found some footing in this game. Will he be able to come back with this next game, or will he be sent to the losers bracket?
That was just like catching him from the magma like jumping special, catches him with the tail spit. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Omega Black's a spacing god.
Seriously,
Yo, this
if you
man
were
is
to pull that off at a local, oh my god, I would have popped off even harder.
Yo, this man is actually excited for Season 3 Trini. He's like, screw these nerfs, I am ready to see these changes.
Dude, I'm actually excited for Season 3 Trini myself. The fact that they nerfed her in the way that I wanted them to nerf her as a Trini player too, but then they also like buffed her in better ways, I'm excited.
She's like becoming a real character on her own, but losing some power as an assist, which I think is a very solid idea. Along with the slight nerf on the Mega Goldar assist, it's changing up the timing.
My god.
Here we are talking about Season 3 changes, and Omega Black just takes a character.
Oh my god.
Man,
Logan, you don't get to play today.
Logan's just not push blocking, and I think that's really just letting Omega just run his offense. And he's just, Logan 22 not doing anything about it.
If that would have worked, if what Omega Black did there would have worked, I don't know what I would have done.
Lost your shit?
Probably. There we go, the back throw. The Trini back throw.
Full combo. You know, now that I think about it, probably a good indicator of why Omega Black how Omega Black likes to play Trini. He doesn't play Mega Goldar assist.
No, he doesn't.
Which I think is honestly nuts, because Dinosaur probably the most difficult, in my opinion, sword to combo with.
Yeah.
Omega Black doing his best Viper impression, Seismos. Not close enough to the corner to confirm off of that.
Oh boy, the armor. You want to splash at me? That's fine, I got armor.
Hit him with the super. Omega Black takes it
in the right way.
Clean 3-0.
My god, Omega Black. Please.
Always a strong player. I love to see him play. He's very interesting player to play. He's got two of the best, probably the top 3 assists, in my opinion, in the game.
Oh yeah, easily. Especially with the way it is right now.
It's just that Goldar and Jen are really good characters on their own anyway, so.
I mean, Trini too in this patch. Like, Trini on herself is just a good character overall. Even, like, I mean, her assist is god tier, but just overall, she is a good character.
She's like a solid character on her own, like low A, upper B tier maybe.
Yeah.
Not quite Cenozoic Blue or Daishi tier.
No, like, she's not there. She's also not, like, Eric tier, but I mean,
even still,
a decent character.
I've seen some nuts stuff against her. I ran into Gadget Guru online one time.
Oh my god.
And the combos Gadget Guru does are ridiculous.
I mean, Gadget Guru in the first place is ridiculous. Like, if you guys are not following that man on Twitter, you should. It's a treat. Even if you don't play Power Rangers, it's a treat to watch what this guy does.
Guru is a genius. I'm stunned every time I scroll through that Twitter page.
I don't know where he gets the ideas of like, hey, what if I do this instead? And all of a sudden, he now has opened up like 20 combo options that no one knew existed.
Yo, the the Dinozord restand combos that Guru posts are absolutely nuts. It's like
The man's insane.
Guru does for every character what Star Rich does for Zed.
Yes. Easily.
We
Hands
need, to
down.
we need to get Star Ridge playing in our tournaments, by the way.
Fun fact, Star Rich is on the West Coast team for the 5v5 later tonight, 7 p.m. Central on the twitch.tv/Uchi Games.
Yup.
But here we got Fear Chimera
Of course,
versus
Lord.
Los Teresa.
What is necessary.
Fear
We've seen
been
what's
rocking the
happened
green
last.
lately.
Yeah, Fear's been really rocking green a lot lately. He's been, like, ever since Cole sort of urged him to pick him up, he's just been rocking it, and my god, like, it's dirty.
Fear's been rocking green for, I think, about 3 weeks now, and the results just show. Fear's also a phenomenal player on his own, goes for a hard to blockable. Today's it gets clipped. It's just that Tommy's buttons are so good, his setups are so good,
Oh, yeah.
his offense is so good, his neutral's so good, easily one of the best solo characters in the entire game. But also Fear is just an aggressive powerhouse, which you're seeing right now. He dropped the combo and got a quick reset in Los Teresa, and she got clipped.
Remember,
And-
we don't have drop combos, we just have happy little resets.
Oh, there it is. Teresa loves that reversal EX.
And just gotta poke him. And it begins.
That was a sneaky reset in there.
My, oh.
Man, Fear, just
And-
finish your food, man, god dang. Goes for the finger missiles. Not quite lasers. Decides to finish his food
Sorry.
instead of going for the reset. The reset unblockable.
Just,
Catches
my god.
today's the incoming pressing buttons, goes for the easy missiles.
I mean, hey, you gotta
Dab.
press buttons.
I mean, sometimes not all of Fear's incomings are true. You can press buttons on some of them, but when he figures out that you're pressing buttons, he'll just go for the meaty and you get hit, as we saw just then.
What you gotta
I think a lot of the time when I see today's play, it happened now and I've seen it when she and I play. I think that today's is trying to push block on incoming, and she does JS when on her incoming, and I think that's she tries to push block and she just gets hit because of a slight delay or just a ground normal.
Yeah.
And I think once she if she realizes that, or once she can get around that, maybe try and go for a delayed push block and get instead. A rare footage of a green player going for low options. But today's it got clipped on the noggin
I
anyway.
mean, you're not wrong on that one.
Yo, I play like Mega Isaac or Gab12 online, and they just always go for overhead.
Why go for a low when I can go for an overhead? Because everyone just crouch blocks in this game.
Yo, Tommy's overhead is easily one of the best overheads anyway.
Easily. Like, it's dumb how good it is.
Today's it pokes out with a 2M, gets a full combo here. Good scaling. Accidentally uses too many 2H launchers, or perhaps it was a glitch. Sometimes that happens. We got combos on Fear's side, goes
My
for the
God.
missiles. Assists up on backup in case he wants to go for the unblockable, which he does.
Yep, that looks like Fear right there.
Drops it.
No, it's okay. It's just a happy little reset.
Today's a went for the Panic EX and Fear. Ever
Ooh.
the smart player decided to confirm off of it.
My god, this man.
Yo, he went for like the 6-way mix-up, dude. That's just
Guess which way to block.
gets unblockable for free. Today's goes down 2 games.
Watching Fear play is... it's something special.
One thing that I've noticed when Fear's playing Tommy, he doesn't just black out.
Yeah.
Like, he plays neutral. And I think this Tommy pickup, this green pickup, has been such a good look on Fear's side.
Because it shows that he can play neutral. He can actually do it. But then again, he just puts you in the corner so often that it doesn't matter.
when there's a player that can force him to play neutral, you'll see it. But once
when technique and fear happens later.
Oh yeah.
that's it.
Tech plays neutral real smart. But here we go. Potential last game, Fear versus Teresa. Catches the gen out, missiles disappear, but the 2M Ranger, Los Teresa.
Let's go 2M.
Yo, where's Tyson when you need him? Tyson in chat. He hates Slayer 2M.
Oh! Alright, even if that wasn't on purpose, that was smart.
I think it would have hit either way, but unfortunately Teresa got the glitch, the side switch glitch. This might be a dead character. Fear has an assist up to tag, or he doesn't, excuse me.
Yep,
Goes for full damage. Well, here we see Teresa's jump S actually paying off this time.
Oh boy.
Fear wasn't going for a meaty setup, or perhaps mistimed it.
Oh boy.
We need to see tag out. Goes for the extension. You only get a few of these.
Drops it. Almost got it.
Trini's bleeding.
We're just gonna chip it out.
Goes for empty lows. Chips out conked on the noggin. The kill.
Caught Jen there for a second.
He did catch Jen, but once you kill a point character, if you don't kill them with a snapback, then they flip out normally. Snapbacks are supers. I believe it's both.
I mean, I've had it where you can kill the main character, and at least if the other character's still being juggled, you should be like you can still juggle them a little bit. But yeah, snapback.
It's very specific times. I can never remember what it is, but
yeah,
you only see it here and there. But up next, I believe we should be getting Technique versus Omega Black, Chicago team kill.
Oh boy, it was bound to happen.
It's the curse of the small tournament, dude.
It is.
But these players, they play very frequently. They've had some close sets in the past. On average, I believe Technique pulls it out.
Yeah.
Technique versus Fear is a very common winners finals, even grand finals.
It's a very common online situation.
These two, they sign up for all the tournaments. They're always grinding. They're always getting better. They play. I always love to see these players. And something that I just noticed recently, like a few tournaments ago, Tech's color coordination is fantastic.
It's on point.
He's just playing all the gold colors. But here we see the movie going on. Omega Black's just caught in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's trade combos. What are you gonna do?
Just sell him something, give him the pyramid scheme. The multi-tiered marketing. Boots. Soup.
The promise of gold.
Man, trade combos. Oh, that mix-up would have been dirty.
And then Zed just walks in because you already know what's about to happen. Here we go.
I've been trying.
Yo, one go.
You know, I sometimes give Technique a hard time because he doesn't learn optimal Zed tech, but then he just does resets like this, and I'm like, okay, Tech, I'll give you a pass for now.
Like
he can do these trade combos almost for free. He can do the trade combos real consistently, but like just decides not to learn the Zed combos.
I mean, and it's funny too because he uses Zed as a setup character for all of his other characters, and he knows Zed combos, but he just uses Trey because why not?
But this man just tries to run the Trey show.
Yeah.
It used to be that Red. It used to be that Red I thought was Tech's best character, but he's just always playing. He's always got the grind on. All of these characters are all probably equal on how well he plays with them.
I honestly want to say that I want to say his Red is probably his most consistent.
Yeah.
Overall. However, the way that he's learned Trey in like the past month or so, it's been phenomenal to the point where like it looks like he's been running Trey this whole time.
And he's even catching those 2L links online. But here we got some. The Zord just ran out. We're playing neutral. Real tough once you're playing Trini in neutral, especially when you're playing a character like Zed neutral.
That call out, beautiful.
Say my name. Zed neutral is so good.
It is.
If it's just like a 1v1, Zed neutral is just phenomenal, hard to deal with.
The only people that really beat him are honestly Ranger Slayer and Mastodon.
I would put it up there for Gen 2. I think Gen does quite well against Zed.
Jen is... She does well, and it's just more of... If the Jen understands how to use her missiles against Zed, because you
Missiles as well as...
Spam 5, but... Yeah.
As well as getting around the 5H.
Yeah.
Oh, some scramble, bit of slop going around, but we got the
Sorry, we got
movie
hard
running.
knockdowns.
The movie running up once more.
This is what I really like though about techniques like Zed into Trey, is that he goes for the hard knockdown and just tags in Trey for the 2M. Just for the pickup.
Zed is...
Beautiful.
If you have a character that you believe to be a TOD machine, like Trey is, Trey oftentimes plays such a good role against characters because such a good place in the team because you can tag him in TOD. If you can set it up, it's just so rewarding. You've seen the play from Technique, from SDK, from Glitchy Cobra.
Oh my god. Tech, please.
Some quick left rights. We got the movie
And then
running
here
up
we go.
again.
And it's just the same every time. And you know what? It's beautiful. Like,
And he even has liberty at certain times like this to go for an easy combo and still kill with the right starts from his other characters as well as how much life is left on your opponents. But unfortunately, he didn't delay that JH long enough and Trini flipped out. And Zed died from that.
sorry, we're just gonna give him the pyramid.
Tried to go for the instant overhead. Mega Black hit him with the butter. We got Goldar combos. EX, probably one of Goldar's best starters. Who didn't go for extra damage on that.
Here we go. Alright, Red, what you got? Tech?
Oh,
No, I don't know how I feel about that, but knowing Technique, if you would have made that work, I would have popped off.
yo, my man zooped all the way around.
Like, Technique just does all these weird things. And you look at it individually and it's like, why? But he's got this bigger picture going on every single time.
And all that red health was gone from
My god.
Jason.
Technique.
Oh, I hit him with the boot. Do we have the loops?
Will this be it?
Yo, Tech's going for like fake
my God.
sword loops.
Is he about to do this? Oh my god, Tech, please.
Tech, I want to tell you, if you're listening to the VODs, if you're in chat, there is a free Zord loop with Dragon Zord where you go 6S, 6S, boot, 6S, and then you loop it.
That's a Megazord, by the way.
The Dragon Zord, yeah.
My god. Tech,
I know the names of the Zords.
please.
Tech is using the Megazord.
Tech is using
They're all-
Tech. Don't swap it.
They're all Megazords, but here we go. Game 3, Tech up 2-0.
I don't know about you guys, but if I was Omega Black and that happened to me, ouch.
Yo, we got the movie running once more. We got 1-2H launcher already used.
It's the Emmy? There we go. Yeah, the Emmys. Not the Grammys. Grammys is music. There we go. The Grammy man. Emmy man. Wow, I can't talk today, guys. I'm tired.
Zoop Zoops going on deck. Won't be able to build enough meter to kill, will we? Too many captures already used. Flipped out. Unfortunately,
Almost got
Technique. It was the combo route he chose. Might not have been the best.
He
We
got
got
the
it.
bar just at the end, so I thought he was gonna get it, but
He was one hit away from building a bar. He already used 2 captures So the Trini flipped out right there, and Trini's getting all that life back. Ooh, good EX. Gets around the hit missiles with the
Here we go,
invincibility.
What?
Oh,
I'm
hit
so
him.
confused how that dropped out, but it's okay. We got EXs.
Hit him with the acid rain, but we got the reversal EX.
Oh no.
Yo, my man's missed his push block, but still got them synapses firing. Check
Okay, we
that
got
lightning
boss.
on his brain.
My God. People, tech, you're actually doing the tech. Finally.
Yo, we got the classic technique Z combo. He loves that one. Meaty overhead. Are we gonna go for a hard to blockable left-right reset with the Dinozord tail? Unblockable. Oh, sell him something. Got hit out of it, so the super went away, but still the first hit connected. Oh, tail to the noggin. That's an overhead. Instant overhead catches him with the confirm on the assist. With one combo extension and a super, that ought to do it. Super hit him with the Bionic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Technique takes it. 3-0. Man, Omega Black got robbed that second game.
My God, that just, oh my God. Chicago as a region is just an area. I don't even care. I'm gonna say region at this point because just, my God.
I just want to get in here real fast to be all technical real fast here. Technique had the Dino Megazord, and Omega Black had the Dragon Zord.
Correct.
Backwards.
Please respect the Power Ranger lore. Thank you very much.
Tech had the dragon, Omega had the dino.
Dino Megazord. Yeah. Anyways, continue on.
Homie, that's way too many syllables. They know what I'm talking about when I say dino and dragon zords.
Dostro, please respect the lore.
They had the Zords.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary.
But we got Logan versus Teresa. A matchup that we see
Pretty common.
relatively frequently. Both of these players always trying to play, always in the tournaments. Logan gets the dive, the JS real quick. With the quick EX finisher.
Oh boy.
EX punish. We got loops.
We've got to work together.
Ooh, one more hit would have done it. Logan decides to just stand and wait. Both of these players not too keen on push blocking all that much, but pays off for Logan 22. That back SS quite punishable on block. Not to mention the Gen 2M real good. And man, these EXs out of the corner. Man, these
You just got
EXs.
the EX out of the corner. Sometimes EXing is the best way to go about it.
You know, Teresa might want to reevaluate that at the moment. She's gotten punished every time. Oh,
That is
4
true.
SS anti-air. Slayer combos. Teresa likes to go for a setup after this, but an EX into a super drops it. It's real close to a kill. My man's Logan 22 waking up with the EX2. These EXs not paying off for either characters. Establishing neutral punishes the dive. Easy confirm into a kill with the EX punish. Oh, the big hitbox on what looked to be the... What is that? I think it was Gen JH.
Yeah.
But Teresa just went for the punish. Went for the 2M, her favorite button.
Teresa pulling a good comeback here.
Oh, we got even games. Next hit ought to do it if we get a Zord loop going. Both these characters with pretty free Zord loops. Teresa, don't... Going for the hard combos. Don't do this to me. My heart's beating fast.
Don't drop it.
No Zord
Oh
cancel.
no. There we go. Back throw. Easy.
Today-
Free.
just go-
There we go.
Today's a just go for the sword combo. Don't do this to me.
There we go.
It's not gonna kill him. Pop Zord, do it.
Just you trip him out. Just one more beam. There you go.
Oh. Just barely close enough to get hit by the 5S.
Sometimes you just gotta play it safe. You know, chip him out.
And the Trini Beam's such a good move to chip out. Today's goes up 1-0 against Logan. Now, I'd like to see how these players have adapted with all of their EXs, pretty much. Every single one of them have been blocked. Reversal EXs. Not such a good look from both these players. But we got some arrow neutral. Gen missiles incoming. Logan 22 deciding not to go for any high-low mix. Just stood there waiting. Gets a clip with the 2M and a combo. Switch out, we got Frank. Frank with his sawed off.
Frank, the wonderful Frank. If you guys don't know Frank, you haven't been hanging around the BD channel that much.
Oh, got hit by the back S counter. Pizza Cutter. Pizza Cutter sometimes is a very wonky hitbox and hurtbox, but a quick change in by Logan 22 punishes Los Teresa, brings her to the corner. It's just not working out. Today's, if you're listening, you should calm down a little bit.
Don't match that EX as much. It's okay.
It's okay to panic, but it's less okay to get hit.
Use those butter bars for something else.
You know, sometimes just wake up too well, wake up 2M. I know you love 2M.
Wake up back throw. That's always good.
Wake up back throw. There's even a back throw swap strike OS. But we got meaty combos. Logan 22 beating up on Trini right now. Oh, that was so tricky. He used the green assist to open up that corner to slip in for a cross up. Normally the Gen JS does not cross up. Logan takes a convincing game too. 1-1. We're not showing a repeat of earlier this afternoon. No more 3-0 sweeps. We have
3-0s here.
3 games and a donut.
Now, I will say, funny enough, when it does come to Power Rangers, just in general for online tournaments, like, most of the bracket is 3-0. Most of the bracket.
There are a lot of powerful players
And on
that
top
sign up
of
for
that,
these tournaments.
at least on top of that, to me, though, is that even when it comes to, like, the powerful players, it still just ends up being 3-0 somehow.
It's a 2-0 to it's 2-0 to Resin, right?
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dive kick. We got Gen missiles incoming. Flipped off of it. Pizza Cutter gets caught by the beam. Oh. Now, as I said earlier, I really like the Magna against Slayer pick, as the 6S can go through the missiles the arrows pretty easily, but I'd like to see Logan maybe try it a little bit more when he's out. But here we see Gen getting comboed.
My god. This man.
Goes for a reset, I guess.
Tries maybe something? Yeah.
Yo,
Okay, we got the
the first time that a reversal EX worked this entire set. I don't count the one time that previously, because the dropped combo and a whiffed button does not count.
We don't count that right here.
But we got backflip kicks, combos. Frank's getting pummeled.
It's alright, Frank will make a recovery. Maybe. Yeah, he's making it.
Oh, Frank with the sawed off. Tried to
You gotta put him in your place.
Teresa tried to EX through the missiles, didn't work this time. Good block. The 6S is actually quite punishable from Slayer. If you're ever unsure, just a 2L, a 5L, that ought to be a solid punish decision. Oh, she flipped around. 2M Ranger, Los Teresa. We got spinny. Good side switch correction. Fortunately drops the combo, gets EX for troubles. Big combo, saw it off.
Here we go.
Put him in the ground.
Oh no, the back.
Go the free special.
The free special.
With a good combo, this should be a dead Magna.
I like how I started just doing back throw in the corner because I realized, hey, I can get a really good combo off this.
If
And then people were
Teresa,
just like, what the hell?
if Teresa had gone for EX into Super when she had the chance, that probably would have been a dead Magna, and she's getting comboed for her troubles.
Oh boy.
Sword. Tommy flips out. Tries to go for a hug, does not call Zord to protect her. Oh. Frame 1 invincibility on the EX gets him out of the Zord activation.
Oh no. The Zord
5
saving.
asses.
Oh no.
Oh, incoming, that's a punish.
Just drop the boot on him.
Logan goes up 2-1, saying that first game was not representative of my gameplay. Today's on the back foot. Today's just needs to chill out in the corner a little bit. I think she's just panic EXing a little bit too much, and I think she just takes some deep breaths as the game starts, between games. I think that'll do her some good.
Panic EXing can be good. However, not every time.
Hey, if it works, it was the right decision, but unfortunately it's not working. Snipes out the Genesis in the background, good stuff on Teresa. Brings Logan right to the corner. Put him down. Tried to go for a left-right mix, but that up back by Logan 22 helped him out to block it free. And Logan loses the Tommy.
Oh no.
Frank's getting pummeled. Put him in the ground. Launcher
Basically,
combo.
you're doing work here.
Drops the combo. Logan 22 panic EX this time. Today's is real confident right now. I guess a few deep breaths must have helped.
Alright, just put him down.
Taps the wrist. What time is it? Dead Frank. Tries to go for a quick left-right.
His name is Mike.
But no, it's Frank. His name's Frank. The whole BDE thing, it's Frank.
Arnell's gonna preach the Power Rangers lore, but you gotta preach the BDE lore.
Exactly. There we go. Teresa just coming in, swinging hard.
You know, Teresa's gen, I think, is very good. Teresa loves Jen. She loves all of her characters. I know that much. It's just that I find that when she has momentum with Jen, it's so much better than momentum with any other character that she has. And she brings it back real quickly with a 2-2 tied up in the set.
We got a game, folks.
We just got a real match.
I'm just glad we don't have another 3-0.
My lord, I will do all that is necessary.
I mean, I'm expecting the next one to be a 3-0. I don't even know who's up next, to be honest, but I'm just expecting a 3-0. That's what I expect for all the games.
Caught by the missiles. Today's unfortunately did not try to get around of it. There it is, exactly what I'm talking about earlier on. He just needs to throw out that 6S when today's is just content missling. He missed a free punish there.
Come on. God. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Today's went for the hard confirm off the wall-to-wall EX. I can't stress this enough. Both of these players are not... Neither of these players are push blocking. If they're push blocking, it's very rarely, and I think that's not really a good look. There have been a few instances where if you can recognize the move to punish, but once you just get hit by just a normal, you can hit that back S button, just push them away. But Logan 22 is getting some good aggression in. Both these players doing powerful things, strong things with Jen.
My god. Just Jen. Going crazy right now.
There was that cheeky Tommy cross-up tech.
You gotta take out the fake Jen, right?
Yep. Got the alternate reality Jen. We saw...
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good.
Punish on the throw. Drops the combo.
Trace, no.
Don't do this to us. Combos. Are we gonna build a super? Not enough for a super. Uses the sword to get as a pause button.
Ooh.
Tried to pick up, but unfortunately Logan 22 jumps out, JS crosses up, takes a 3-2 against Logan. Good stuff on Logan.
It's all good. Everyone's doing good. It's okay. Come back and play harder.
You know, this is I haven't been able to catch Logan 22's matches in a lot of the previous tournaments. He's gotten a lot better since I last saw him. I'm actually very impressed. And up next, we should be getting a Fear versus Technique.
So I just wanted to jump in real quick, guys. Sorry for interrupting you. Once again, this is Downtown Beatdown Online. Here we are having Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This is the second one that we have hosted. And hopefully we can have another one maybe next month, hopefully. Our next bracket is going to be on 6/13 next Saturday. We're going to be running NRS, Mortal Kombat 11, and Injustice 2. Information about that will be coming up in the next few days. As always, you can donate to the Match Arena for today's prize pool by using that code there that the bot just popped up, CIFGC PRBFTG, to donate 50 cents for free. Absolutely free. No money coming from you directly.
All the money straight to the players.
All money straight to the pool and all that. So
Fund,
that way.
Fun Fear and Technique's pockets, guys.
But yeah, so as I said, it'll be Technique and Fear Chimera, but we're going to take a short minute ad break, and we'll be right back. All right, so it seems like we are back now. So as we said, it'll be Technique and Fear. It's going to be a very great set, and I will turn it over to Free and Dostro.
Let's go, guys. Sorry, I was eating a cracker. All right. This matchup is always hype, though. These two players have been going at it like crazy, really, since quarantine. Every once in a while, you know, they'd play back before like quarantine started, when online tournaments were happening, like a little bit here and there then. But ever since quarantine, these guys, they're always in front, and my god, Technique just starting it off, going crazy, heavy, straight to the face. And the movement started.
An interesting thing that happens when we see Fear versus Technique, it's like, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? You know?
It's true.
It's kind of ridiculous. Technique's defense is always so good. But now that he's implementing this tray play, it makes it all the more scary because he has an incredibly strong punish game.
Technique has always just been a defensive, like, I don't even know how to describe it almost. It's like this defensive train that just keeps coming at you, and you don't know how to stop it because you feel like it shouldn't be moving at all, but it's coming directly through your face.
It's honestly a bit scary.
Because way back in the day, I know Technique used to play a lot of Smash. I think he still does play some now.
Yeah, he's sponsored, I believe, by Unrivaled Gaming or something like that, and he does. I believe he said he does Smash commentary a lot.
And at least in Smash, he plays D-Diddy. And
it big is, defense.
Yeah.
That's
the man pulls crazy stuff all the time, and it's just like, what? Why are you this way?
We got the movie going on.
Of course. So it's the Oscars.
It's that multi-tiered marketing. Where's SDK?
My god. Just going back and forth.
Yeah, the problem is gone. Fear's best character is Mastodon Sentry.
Easily.
Especially with Zord. And now he's wasting all this time with Zord too.
That doesn't mean that Jen is bad whatsoever. Just Mastodon is the scary one. There we go. Just catches it. Just raw super out of nowhere.
Snaps his fingers.
Like, nah, it's my turn now.
It's like, hey, we're playing neutral, but I'm gonna hit you just like that.
My god, Technique taking game one. Easy as that.
Yo, you can scroll up real quick in the chat and see Technique being like, sorry, I'm about to get 3-0'd by Fear. Come on, man. Have some confidence. Right back into it. 1-0 Technique. Stopping that train that is Fear Chimera.
Technique's probably sitting there thinking, what happened?
Yo, my man's dashed right through Mastodon Sentry.
People are not taking advantage of Zed's dash as much. Well, they're starting to take more advantage of it. But I mean, it's a teleport dash. Use it.
Happy birthday. This might actually be a dead Sentry.
If he can take out Sentry again, oh boy.
Super.
Yep, that's a dead Sentry. Who cares about green?
Oh, and he got
Sentry's
that
gone.
The sick left-right. Unfortunately, right there, the block string was too close. Auto block helped a little bit there. Auto block and being in the air.
Can you do it, Fear? Can you pull the 3-character comeback with only Jen?
If he can kill Trey right now, it's gonna be real close. Perhaps a few hits off, if not a dead character, then he can use Zord to kill Zed on the incoming. Oh, that's real rough for Fear right there. Fortunately, he won't extend this very much, but gets hit by the meaty Z.
The overhead.
Technique loves that. He loves using that, setting that Z up and hitting that light button twice. just to conk you on the noggin. You never see it.
I used to use the light a lot, and I like eventually phased it out. But technique's bringing it back, and oh boy, I think I have to bring it back too.
You don't see Zed players using the LL as an overhead frequently because push block is such a good option, but that meaty setup that Tech has just makes it so much stronger. We got gen missiles on the backup. Caught low. Caught sleeping.
What is this? Green players going low? I don't. What is this?
Yo, Fear is the only green player that chooses the low option. It's kind of hilarious. Boot, kicks.
Here we go, movie.
Oh, went for
boy.
a slightly different combo. One that we haven't seen Technique try yet. Overhead. I'm a genius, but then he got caught low. We got an assist up for the unblockable. Watch this. One missile, 5L. Decides to go for the damage. Oh, quick reset hits both characters. Luckily, Sentry drops out. But that was a very bad drop for Fear.
That dash might have just saved his life.
Trey is has been a big problem for Fear, and he's sitting in the back just chilling. Super.
I'm surprised there was no snap.
I think Fear might have been confident in the setup to kill. Oh,
Yeah.
barely enough. Gets caught on the incoming, but just staying the same side. Fear's incoming mix-ups with Gen are terrifying. He lives up to his name. Sets up the missiles. Blocks the low. Blocks the cross-up. Plays that flute. Messes up his dash.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is he gonna get hit?
Yep.
Backdash. We got those guns out.
Woo! I love seeing that.
Unfortunately, he drops the combo. The movie got cut short.
They got
Those-
killed in the editor's room.
The strange Hollywood edits. Dash up throw. Easy confirm
There
with
we
the
go.
tag out. Don't sleep on Fear Chimera. It is time for Fear to come back.
2-1.
No more 3-0s for this tourney. No more, I say.
I don't know. We're only in winners finals.
Well, regardless, we're gonna see some close matches. Whether or not it's later than tournament, whether or not it's now, we're gonna see some close matches. Fear versus Technique, always a good look. Quick side swap. We got. How will these players adapt to each other now?
Oh boy. Starting up that movie.
You know, I feel like I've seen this one before.
I'm pretty sure we have.
It's the neutral game with. Oh, he messed up his combo just a little bit, but gets a happy little reset. The neutral game with Zed, combined with the neutral game with Zed and Red, combined with the killing power of Trey, is a dangerous and scary combination.
Oh boy.
Oh, missed push block catches the sentry assist, but that quick overhead with the JSL catches Trey of Treforia. Quick combos. Super.
Right? He's good. He's got like.
Jen, not a very damaging character. Very powerful. Gets a reset. Oh, that single missile kept it in.
Oh,
Oh, caught on the cross up. Fear looking strong. Two of his favorite characters in the back right now.
oh boy. The push block.
Yo,
I get that.
He
So many
flexed his
times.
chest just to get hit. He's like, check these pecs.
It's
And
a
got
common villain mistake.
Conked on the exposed brain. Quick super ought to do it.
All right, 1v2. Nice break. There we go. Get some loops.
Some quick, easy loops.
Will that
Little
catch?
too high.
Oh.
You know, Tech needs to learn that 6S hits OTG.
There we go. All right.
EX incoming. You gotta be scared when Fear has Zord up. See, there it is. Good grab.
There we go. Keep it safe.
Oh. Luckily, he was in the air when he blocked that. Goes for the high-low. That's a dead character, right?
Well, maybe. I don't know if the timer's gonna run down in time.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a dead character.
That's bad.
1 EX.
Yeah.
This
You know,
is...
I thought he almost had it. I thought it was just enough amount of time for him to live, but nope.
You know, one of these days, Technique will learn a Zord combo, and he'll be so good because of it. But we got
You got
two
a game.
Deuces. Close set. Close match. The quick side switch once more.
It's taking out that sentry. That sentry is the key.
Oh, the Z caught him on the jump back S.
Keeping it safe. I like it.
Unfortunately, does not confirm off that stray gunshot. It would have been real tough to.
Look at all these push blocks. Look at all these push blocks.
He's a Z player. He loves to push block.
I know. That's my life. That's my calling. You push block and punish.
He's a Z and Trey player. They love to push block punish. I always catch them sleeping when they do that.
The back roll. Wasn't sure that was a good idea, or if that was just on accident. Probably on accident.
Taking the first character. Are we seeing the reverse 3-0?
Oh no.
Man,
Kicked straight in the face.
I promise you, he thought he was going to cross up and he was going for overhead. I promise you that's what it was.
Usually what I would have thought.
And I think Technique expected the cross up too.
Two
Quick
supers.
super. Hit him with the flute.
All right, solo Zed. I've seen this happen. He can do this.
Zed has an easy Zord combo if he wants it. Come on, man. You can do this.
Just gotta get that stray hit.
Oh, bopped on the noggin. He's trying to go for the overhead again, but could not reach. Good playing hot and cold.
Oh boy.
Conked on the noggin. That
The overhead.
exposed brain gonna feel it. We're gonna build a super. Oh, bashes
Ooh.
out.
What's he got?
We got
Can he
combos.
do this?
2M.
There we go. Put him back in the
5
corner.
HH.
Yeah. Set it up. Oh,
does-
Jen.
Now, Technique does that a lot on incoming. He just tries to dash back and put up the Z, but without an assist, it's not true. So he can just get hit. I think maybe a better decision would be a 6S, because that
It
comes out a
also-
little quicker. You can dash through. You can get it meaty, get an instant overhead.
It
Got a
also
low-
didn't help there that Jen was the one that came out and she can dash.
Oh yeah.
That didn't help there.
But even really any character could just pop in and just dash forward and press buttons.
Oh yeah.
But up next we got Logan 22 versus Omega Black FGC. The Eternal Grinders. Man, this tournament is literally just grinders.
That's all it is.
I love it. Omega Black, very strong player. I wonder how Logan will be able to deal with the aggression.
It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
The Jen aggression, the Goldar aggression, loves to swoop, loves to JL, hit him with the body splash, the seismos. Maybe Omega Black's gonna be wary of some reversal EXs. Yo, the hitbox on that Magna assist is always so deceptive. The shotgun. Oh, gets hit in the cross-up, back fist.
You and I had some
My man's Logan held up back on wake up. Caught Omega Black slipping. Tries to meet you with the shotgun assist. Got backflips, combos. Logan 22 doing a pretty good job. Tried to panic EX.
Grab him, throw him in the air,
Kidnap him.
slam them against the wall that doesn't exist. I don't even know what was happening.
Yo, Jen was dead.
All I saw was about 4 bodies on screen.
We got Jen assist incoming.
Ooh.
Goes for the snapback. That was
Omega.
not a true mix-up. Could have pressed out of that. When you snap back, the incoming is a little bit quicker than a kill. Now there it is again. The panic EX is on wake up. Oh boy, 6S, good option. If you don't know how to deal with it, 6S is so oppressive. You've seen like Coach Sensei, I believe there's one more player. Is it I think it's the game. Also, yeah, Pat also. When you have the right assist backing up the Magna defender on the 6S, even the pizza cutter, it's so hard to deal with.
Ooh, there we go. The jumping medium.
Oh,
It's okay. EX will stop that. Gotta spend that bar. Gotta hope. Just clap on him. Give him the old one clap.
yo, 2 fists right to the face to get that chip damage in. Mega Black
Omega
takes
Black.
the first
I
game.
didn't know you had the clap.
I just wanted to jump in here real fast. I want to let everybody know currently the match Reno is sitting at $50. Thank you very much to those that have donated so far. Really appreciate that. If you want to continue to donate, of course, you can just hit up our match Reno and using the coupon code for the free 50 cents donation as well. Every little bit helps. Greatly, definitely appreciate it.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
shout out to Redski. I've seen you in the chat. This man just loves this game. Yo, quick 6S. Some small drop combos. Pizza cutter. Unfortunately, happy birthdays with Goldar are a little bit rough because his
They're just whack. We'll call it what it is. It's whack.
well, his back S, one of his combo extenders after the juggle limiter is done with, only hits one character. It's a capture type. Well, we got around that. Magna Defender bleeding in the background with all that blue life. The boot. Does not go for the boot.
Ooh.
Go stare downs. Just standing there.
Just give him a little short little
Menacing.
feedback.
Give him the Liptons on the rocks. Some quick 6S Goldar assist shenanigans. That assist, always so good.
My god. Omega, please.
Oh. Logan committed to the down back. With the right combo, this could be a dead character.
And may the power protect you all.
Menacingly. Confirms. Quick combos.
Boobies.
And may the power
My god.
protect you all.
This man's crazy.
Man, Logan also needs, as Logan and Teresa just needs to calm down just a little bit in the corner with the reversal EXs. We got some easy punishes, drops the combo, drops the pickup,
You know, I thought he pressed a button there. I'm not gonna lie.
Zero in on my coordinates.
It was just a block animation, but I thought he pressed a button.
Calls the flute. Quick combo.
Oh no.
That slow, down heavy anti-air, not paying off.
Drops it. Tries to get it back, but all right.
So nice, I did it twice.
Just gotta swap it back out.
Man, he got hit, and still had time to confirm off Goldar tag out.
Yeah, normal stuff, right? Oh, boy.
Goldar assist way too good, my man.
People complaining about Trini, but no, there's Goldar in this game. All right, Frank, what you got?
Messed up the OTG. One more touch on Trini ought to do it. Gets hugged for his trouble. Omega Black takes the second game, 2-0. Is Logan going to come back, or are we going to see Omega Black against Technique?
Omega Black is
Boosters
one of the
finals.
few people who does the setup for like one of Trinity's specials and then tags out,
Oh,
and it works so well.
I feel like people should be doing that a little more than I
They
see.
should, and that's one thing that I've been trying to implement into my Trinity play, because that is such a strong thing to do, and especially if you know how to combo after it. Oh my god, you just have an unmovable force on the ground, and then you have to just deal with an air-to-air. Come on.
Oh, quick happy birthday. That Trini assist coming in clutch, caught out the Hadoken, as well as the Gen assist.
Omega Black just trying to wrap this up real quick.
Didn't have an assist to confirm it. Panic. My man's built a bunker below the ground. He is panicking hard.
Please, Omega, what? If he's not catching one character, he's catching the other.
Well, snap
Oh
out.
my god.
Snaps out, perhaps the wrong character. Maybe he was trying to get rid of that blue life, or maybe trying to kill the White Ranger.
I mean, honestly, that would be my plan. There we go.
Oh, give
There
him a
we
hug.
go.
Omega Black spreading the love. Give him a hug, hold him tight, show him that he's not alone in the world.
That's something the other Trinity players also need to work on. Just back S, right, like on incoming. It's such a good option.
I love to see the Trini hug. I feel the love when I watch people
There
play.
we go. Keep it safe.
Oh, mid-screen confirmed.
Invincibility during grabs.
Should see it. Using the
Damn.
super
6
to
o'clock.
time him out.
Oh my god. Omega. Dirty. Almost the perfect, technically.
Omega Black gripping. Grabbing Logan off the ground. Logan 22, thanks for showing up, homie. Much love. Always on the eternal grind. Always love to see the players showing up for these community events.
Omega coming in. He's swinging. He wants that rematch.
If Technique was in there instantly.
Technique's ready. He's like, let's go.
She's like, I
Go.
want that run back. He's after Fear.
Fierce in there, grand finals. Just watching.
Sitting
Waiting.
pretty. Just standing there menacingly.
SpongeBob. You wonderful, wonderful thing.
We're just a deputized Patrick with the ice cream cone on our head. Nonetheless, Chicago team kill. Mr. Carlton Dance, Technique versus Omega Black. I got rollback on my side. We got some quick going on. We got the movie with 2 characters. Hit him with the 2 kicks. We already got so much meter. EX into super. Goldar flipped out. That was so weird.
My god. Sorry, I had to mute myself for a moment there. But, my god, this man. Oh, the Goldar just slipped away.
Swap strike, losing all that life. Blocks the super, right?
Yep.
Oh, should have swap striked into Trini. Trini's on screen.
yeah,
That's dangerous.
Yeah, meter for it.
Oh, he didn't. That swap out from Omega Black's a bit curious. Because he lost all that blue life. We're gonna watch the movie yet again. Drops it. Killed on the editor room.
I feel a little reset. We picked him back up.
Boots. EX just to be sure. Hit him with the zoops on the incoming. Pyramid scheme.
You're hitting my Zed? That's okay. I got a pyramid for you. Oh.
Something that's incredible that a lot of Trey players have been doing. Oh. Combo. What they call the pyramid scheme for a mix-up, they tag out of Trey so that Trey can't get hit and they can't push block the opponent. Because when you're trying to push block Trey Super, you only push block Zeo Gold. So if a different character is on point, you won't get push blocked.
That is dumb.
The cheap stuff.
I love it.
It's the same. People do similar things with Tommy, but it's slightly different because the super just hits at different intervals.
Yeah.
And it's a bit quicker. But Technique takes the first game in commanding fashion. Omega Black better be careful on round start. Tech's round start's always so smart. Caught him. We're catching this movie real quick.
Ooh,
in the
movie. I feel like I've watched this a few times now.
We went to the drive-in.
I mean, the drive-in sounds great right now. When are we gonna put the drive-ins back up? There's like Harper College over here. Put the drive-in. We used to have a drive-in a long time ago.
Soups to the other side to hit more pillars. Boop. Zoops. Drops it. It's still crossed up.
It's okay. Just you know, like they dropped the ball last second, but it's okay. They got the movie out.
Oh, that was
a little delay.
That was such a good confirm. He saw the recovery frames from Trini, tagged in real quick, and hit him with the 6M boot.
Can we start calling Technique the Neo of this game? He doesn't see the world. He just sees the frames.
Zoop. This probably won't kill because Trini's a big girl. Trini's got a bunch of health. Accidentally hit with a 5M, so he dropped out.
Oh no. It's okay.
Trini still got caught. I would have loved to see maybe a swap strike or a grab caught overhead. Tries to cross up, but Technique catching these blocks. 6S with the armor.
My God.
Barely crossed up at last second.
Dodges that last hit. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hail Mary on the the back S.
That was a good call out by Omega Black.
Missed push block gets hit. Guns, dives, swords, everything.
Oh no.
Did he catch him? Jump.
Was in the distance.
Good starter. 5H combo.
Technique.
Takes it. Up 2-0.
My God, this man.
Omega Black in the chat. He thought he saw a gunshot. I thought I saw it too. Unfortunate.
Sometimes you just gotta dive.
Yo, sometimes you just let it rip. Hit it with the Beyblades, yo.
Right?
Unfortunately, Jen was not on screen, so you can't really hit him with the Beyblade. Those M attacks.
Look at that Zed. Staring menacingly.
We got these visors.
Oh boy.
Yo, he tried to anti-air but got caught. Stomps, tails, headbutts. Assist extension.
Oh no.
Drops the combo. Catch the movie.
Too good. Let me get this popcorn ready, folks.
Your Trey combos on demand. Unfortunately, the rental period has ended. Good blocks technique, blocking the cross-up. Panic EX.
Ooh, boy, the movie's back. It's alright. We got it back on, boys. It's all fixed.
You know, I always have trouble with Panic EXs because I'm used to Blaze Blue cross tag battle style push blocks, and I hit light plus special. And those are the same buttons that I macro for DP and push block. Man. But we got Zoop Soups.
Look at this movie. Pretty sure I've seen it before.
One more hit ought to do it. EX just to be sure. Spans the butter. You know, I feel it's a little repetitive, but you know, sometimes there's a comfort for watching movies you've seen before.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Body
That
splash.
combo.
We block those. Perhaps a missed input.
Damage though. My god. Back to the movies. Yo, I'm going to the concessions. Anyone need anything?
Yo, he hit him with these kicks, these punches, this pyramid. This movie's so good, we got an award for it. Boots. Zoop,
Here
zoop,
we are
zoop,
at
zoop,
the
zoop,
Emmys.
zoop, 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 boots. Capture. The big bodies have a weird hitbox. You have to back up a little bit after a capture in order to get the 6M. Unfortunately, he missed it and got a 5M, so he flipped out. Technique wants that run back against Fear.
He does.
We're playing neutral.
Oh boy.
Oh,
There it goes.
clipped out the challenge, the 2L with his own.
No movie in. So what are we getting? Alright.
Quick
Alright.
super.
Chomp on him a little bit. Oh boy.
Cross up. I believe you can get out of that a little bit by just holding up back, but there probably is counterplay against that. Seismos. Probably using Seismos to lock him down. Overhead. Misses the link, unfortunately. Playing neutral in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? I never.
What is this? Neutral in the tag game?
At least you, with one character left with the Zord, you have an assist.
It's true.
But we got Z combos. We're doing our classic. Technique loves this
back to
combo.
the
We've
combo.
seen it time and time again. EX kills the Goldar 3-0 technique over Omega Black. Going to face the run back in Grand Finals versus Fear Chimera. Fear sitting in winners, of course.
Fear sitting
Good.
pretty.
Good stuff, Technique. Good stuff, Omega Black. Omega Black, thanks for showing up.
But man,
Always
shows
fun.
up when he can.
Always fun to see you playing. Omega Black, the Eternal Grinder. Frequently in the top tiers of the online leaderboards. Frequently in the elite ranks. But for those of you still watching, those of you just tuning in, those of you watching at home, this is the Downtown Beatdown Online. We're playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. We got
Let's go.
a
You got a
Matcherino. We got a Matcherino code. Check it in the chat. Free code CIFGC PRBFTG for a free 50 cents into the pot.
It's a mouthful,
have-
we know, but don't worry about it.
We
Just
have
gotta copy and paste.
$50 in the pot to go to the players. All to the players. This is a free tournament. For those of you who want to sign up, we always have free tournaments almost every week, if not every other week, in several games. Unfortunately, games with bad netcode we region lock, but games like this with good netcode, just about anyone can play.
We've had people from like Australia join in. Like,
Oh yeah,
to our
Penal,
tournament.
Penalicious. He's a New Zealand player. He shows up to a bunch of tournaments. He's from New Zealand,
My
and his connection is weird sometimes, but it's very playable. It's just like you get a few frame skips here and there. Otherwise, it's a phenomenal connection for what it is. It's impressive, and I'm pretty sure there's also a player that shows up from Japan that frequents tournaments. Not quite
Yeah.
sure.
I know I've heard of some people from like Japan joining, but I don't know their names off the top of my head.
There's a guy from South Africa. There's a bunch of people from EU and UK.
All right, so I just want to jump in here real quick, folks. Once again, thank you for everyone that has tuned in to watch Downtown Beatdown online. We try to hold tournaments every Saturday, mostly. Sometimes on Sundays, depending on the day and what we're doing. So appreciate those that came by. If you enjoyed the stream, of course, give us a follow. You can also support us by subbing to this channel or donating directly as well. You can also there's still time to put in some donate to the Matcherino as well. As we said earlier, currently it is at $50 right now. So if you want to donate some more, feel free to do so. And of course, Central Illinois FGC Downtown Beatdown Online, sponsored by Live Action Games, #1 source for retro and modern games in Central Illinois. And also Gmart Comics, your great source for comic books, new and old, from Marvel, DC, and beyond. Check them out. They are located in Champaign. There's also one in Chicago as well. So we're gonna get to Technique and Fear Chimera, but before we do that, let's go on a quick ad break, and we'll be right back with you.
Time for action.
I'm not just any ranger, not by a long shot.
So it looks like we are back. All right, so we're gonna hit up grand finals between Technique and Fear Chimera, and I will give the mic back to Free and Dostro. Enjoy, everyone.
Are you ready to watch some good grand finals, Free?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm more than ready. I can't wait.
My
Does-
body is ready.
Watching this match is always a treat. It doesn't matter. We saw that in the winners finals, and even if it becomes a 3-0, it's always close.
Almost an oxymoron. A close match at 3-0.
I know it sounds crazy, but it is.
Fear using the white skin this time. We got a combo right away. No assists up if he wants to do the unblockable. But regardless, we should build the second meter for the super. Decides to go for a reset anyway. Good tag. Missiles incoming. Messes up the combo just a little bit. Panic EX. Has the assist to switch out. Gets the launcher. We always optimal. Fear does this all the time. Decides to back up. Well, that had to have been a missed input. But even still, Fear, I just couldn't punish. Tried to punish with the grab, but you got the toe tap on the noggin. Oh, good blocks technique.
My God.
Man, Fear's the only green player who throws out the low.
He
Oh,
really is. He
big damage.
really is. But it's okay. You got Zed on point now. There we go. Oh,
Rare footage of technique trying the hard combos.
sometimes you gotta. Especially against Mastodon. Especially against Fear Mastodon.
Did you see that? The Z hit the gen assist, so the missiles disappeared. That was so cute. Oh, missiles clipped the EX 2H charge 6S. We don't even need the unblockable to kill here. We got full combos.
Zero in on my coordinates.
zero in, hit that flute. Unfortunately, we don't play the flute in this skin, but we still got the missiles. Good tech by Technique.
Ooh, catches them.
Do we got these?
Oh, they're still together. Oh. Yeah,
Now-
that had it.
Oh, cross up. Combos. Jen loses all this life. Caught by the EX. This ought to be a dead character.
There it is. SPD. Heavy damage. Dead.
Man, Fear and Star Rich always make me want to try and play SPD.
SPD is great. You should play SPD.
It's just that SPD combos don't work so well with Dog. You have one, I have one, but it's not so easy.
Yeah,
And-
no, I get that.
And the pressure's a bit wonky. So I've been playing
It is.
Dragon instead. But we got Fear up 1-0. Technique unfortunately dropped his Zord combo on the happy birthday. Missed push block, confirms
Did you
off of
see
the
that?
assist.
Well, tell me, in another game, in another like Power Rangers match, where it starts off by somebody walking up and doing downlight. Like,
I mean,
when does that happen?
oh, blocks the instant overhead.
My God, this man.
Catch the movie. Some kicks. Drops it.
All the
Good block.
Oh,
Hit the
touches it.
assist. Hit the assist, but Jen still on the point. Hard to blockable. Oh,
there we go. Catches both. Doesn't
Little
get to pick up though.
he was a little confused with what was going on.
Send out the block. Trey, you're doing God's work here.
Fear's trying his best to what I assume is plink dash forward with Tommy. Always, because Tommy has a 6M and a 4M, plink dashing with him is a nightmare. At least for me, I cannot do it.
Oh no.
Zed's looking pretty dead.
Looks like to be a dead Zed.
But this is a
And
three-touch game for Tech. If Tech gets any character,
it's true. Oh no.
unfortunately he can't call the Trey assist to combo, but he should still be able to do it with a
He's got
super.
this. Yeah, he's. Oh yeah, this is dead. Easy.
Bionic Dino. Oh, good 2H. Oh, this is...
Ooh. Oh no. That had to be a misinput.
He maybe was trying to go for back S, but accidentally hit 5S instead.
Oh no.
This is enough bar to kill.
Oh. Everyone's
blocks.
just dropping stuff here.
Hit on the recovery of the 2M.
I'm sorry, Trey doesn't have a good 2M. It's not Zed.
Oh,
That was genius.
Fear loves that mix-up. Fear goes up
There it is.
2-0.
Bodied.
Fear never drops that with Mastodon Sentry. And Fear is up 2-0 in Grand Finals. And he is yet to drop a set. Fear is still in winner's Technique. Has to win 3 straight right now if he wants to stay in this tournament. If he wants a chance at winning.
He's got to win 3 straight just to stay in. He's got to win 6 just
to
to win.
Win 6 out of the next like 7 games. Well, we got round start.
That what is it? What? Wait.
What is happening?
Are,
I am awfully confused.
are they button checking? Is that what's happening?
Yo, this is intense gameplay right here, dude.
What is going on?
This is
Did we
engaging.
think? I don't know what's going on.
Did they desync?
Maybe?
I'm so confused. I think they desynced.
It had to be.
I'll add them in the Discord.
We'll never know. We don't know who's winning. We don't know who's losing. This has to be a decent. Well, folks, we'll never get to know. Did Technique survive? Did he win?
No, it's still going on right now on my screen. They still have 3 of their characters.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
They're just doing random single hits.
they're playing. Like, they keep hitting back S, which to me means that they're push blocking.
yeah. There's a desync going on right now.
What? It might just be the spectators. I have no clue.
Like sometimes this happens for spectators. I know that.
Now they're standing still.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on in the Discord.
They're not saying
Maybe-
anything, so I'm guessing this is just normal.
Oh,
for
no.
them.
They actually played. Technique in the chat says GG's Fear.
But yeah, that's what I thought.
Well,
Yeah.
what? But
There was a spectator disconnect.
oh, so we couldn't. Okay, so we couldn't see it.
Yeah, so like their match is fine, but on our end, this is all we have. So on our end, Technique won, but
Well, it sounds like Technique lost, so I guess good stuff, Fear.
Okay,
3-0
so-
for
you're so
Technique.
broken that he broke the game.
Technique, Fear, if you guys are in the chat, was it a normal game for you? Because if it's a normal game for you, then that's completely fine. We can consider it a completed game.
It should have been a normal game for them, because I know that happens like one.
So
Fear
I
says
mean-
yeah, he won 3-0. Wild.
yeah, because it.
Would have loved to see it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I guess.
Fear broke
He
the game.
says play again.
I mean, what do we? Cat.
Well, folks, thank you for tuning in to Power Rangers. This just happened.
Season 3 patch incoming, guys.
Man, I can't
Yeah,
wait
that
for
was
the
cool.
patch.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
we just got rolled back into the future.
That was
okay,
rough.
so
I couldn't
okay.
okay. Find it.
that was in a.
That was an
I mean-
adventure. That, yeah, that.
I hope that doesn't happen in future terms. Oh wow, that was.
It's a rare bug that happens. Like it's happened during like some of the bigger like official events. It's rare as could be, but it can happen. Yeah.
Okay, because that was really weird. Because I came because I had to get up real fast, and I came back, and I'm just seeing both of them just pushing one button.
Yeah, it looks really weird, and you can just sort of tell because no one's really playing the normal way they would. However, when it started off, I was like, I don't not expect what just happened because of how the other game happened, but oh well.
My giveaway was that they kept doing 4S,
Yeah.
back S, because that's
Yeah.
the input for push block.
Because on my end, they were on opposite side of the screens, just pushing L.
That was some like hostage gameplay. I was just like, are they okay? Are they signaling that there's something wrong? Because they are not playing.
Yeah, that happens.
You're
Okay.
just like a Morse code out SOS in the game.
So okay, Fear Chimera won it 3-0, once again winning our Battle for the Grid tournament. I do apologize for those watching that we couldn't really see that last game. There was a spectator desync, unfortunately, but we will count Fear Chimera's win against Technique It is very unfortunate that you had to see it that way. But once again, though, we still do thank you for those that are here, that watched and everything. We want to give some quick shout outs to Just Like Cap for the production with these overlays, making sure the scores are updated on the overlay and everything like that, making sure that names are swapped here and there when needed. Big shout outs also to Alpha Chaos for making sure that our bot busts out the correct information and all that. We will be back though next Saturday as well. But big shout outs to Dostro and Free. Thank you very much, guys, for commentating once again. You guys do an amazing job, so of course we ask you to commentate. Maybe one of these days we'll have you guys actually play on our stream, something like that. Maybe I'll finally learn this game through and through. Maybe I don't know. I can't commentate everything, y'all.
Fair point. But yeah, no, I'm always more than happy to come and commentate with you guys. It's always fun.
Next Saturday, though, we're going to have our NRS edition bracket. It's going to be Mortal Kombat 11, Aftermath, and Injustice 2. That will probably start at like 3 p.m. Central Time, since we are opening it up to all of North America once again. But yes, if you enjoyed the stream, of course, give us a follow. We try to do these every Saturday or every weekend. Sometimes we'll have just a random lobby night of a random game that we play, something like that. But yeah, we do appreciate those coming by. Feel free to follow us on all the social stuffs, all the stuff there is at the bottom. You can also follow me at Arneezy619 as well. Follow these guys that have commentated as well. And we will see you all next time. Thanks again for watching.